Be grateful for the small things. Be grateful for the small things. You have a lot of people that wants to be in your position. You have a lot of people that wants to have the things you have. Even though I don't have much, but I have enough. I sat there in that chair, damn near rocked to death. Anywho, I lost 5 pounds, so I guess that's all that matters. And people on TikTok are going crazy about these AVS shoes. Jumped out of my chest. You hear me?
Cause I'm beautiful, yeah. When I'm with you, no question that this girl's to hate me. Cause I'm beautiful.
So don't you tell me I am selfish just because I look out for myself. I've been happy, working hard, so I won't have to.
Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. If you're new here, hey girl, hey. Make sure you click that like button, subscribe, comment, and share. It is 7 o'clock and I just made it to work. I came an hour early so I can go to my doctor's appointment without using my PTO time because it's at 10:30. So yeah, we are here. It's start of a new vlog, start of a new week. Well, it's Tuesday. Well, it's still beginning of the week. And start of a new mindset. So y'all, yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks because y'all already know that Joey's truck was in the shop last week. Been in the shop since last week or whatever. So I've been having to come in early. I came in early all last week because Kiana had 9th grade orientation, and then yesterday I had to come in an hour early because she had volleyball practice practice. And I didn't want her to be late because we only had one car, so I came in early yesterday, got off at 3:30 so she can make her appointment. I mean, you know, the practice at 5, and she's gonna be having volleyball practice all this week. Luckily, the dealership called and told Joey that his truck will be ready, but the price to fix his air, yeah, we were guesstimating it to be around the 400 to 600 range, but then Joey did a little research on the internet. He was like, it may be like $1,000. He said, I'm thinking it's $1,000, babe. So they called him yesterday and said it was gonna be $1,500. $1,500. Now I don't know what they had to do. He didn't tell me all the stuff they had to do with his air or what they had to order or none of that. He just said $1,500. And it would be cool if it was like during the, you know, winter months where it was cool, but this is the heart of summer and it is 105 and 6 degrees. There is no way we will be riding around in a hot truck like that. There is no way. Because when the air went out while we were shopping, while we were shopping, I couldn't take it then. So I was like, babe, we just gonna have to go ahead on and pay it. Thank God we have the means to pay it right now. Thank God we have the means to pay it, because otherwise we will be in a hot truck. And we could have probably got like went to a shade tree mechanic or went somewhere else, but this is where Joey feels comfortable, at the dealership, because that's where he take his truck anyways, and they are really, really good with handling his truck, because he took his truck somewhere before he went to the deal. Not when this happened, but like some months back, and yeah, it just wasn't a good experience. So he was like, he's just gonna start taking his car back to the dealership, and that's where he left it. And that's where he took it. So yeah, there was no way. I know there are people around here who's riding in a car with no air, and Lord, my heart goes out to them, because it's just too hot and they don't have like the means to do it. Not saying that we have a lot of money, because we don't. Hey, we got to pay this. So I thank God that we have that cushion, because otherwise it will be like a real struggle just having one car. And we have so much to do this week. Like, Kiana has volleyball practice all this week, even on Friday, and then Saturday too. They have like a game or something on Saturday. And then y'all know her school does high school classes. So Wednesday she will have to go up there at 9 o'clock to take an assessment test and fill out all these forms. And then after that she will have to go to volleyball practice. So I'm like, this will be a complete struggle. And then next week his aunt come. So it's like he will have to take me to work, and then like he will be showing her around, and they will have to cut their day in half just to come and pick me up. So I was like, when I tell you, I thank God. I've been thanking God every day. I mean, I thank God every day. But yesterday I was like, oh, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. But to get I mean, it's just a small, I know it's a small thing. It's just the air. It's just the air. But I have to be grateful for the small things. The small things, you hear me? Because, child, thank God for the small things. Please, thank God for the small things. It can be the smallest thing. Just thank God for it. Because you never know what can happen. What other situation, what situations you can be in, or somebody can have it worse than you. There are a lot of people that has it worse than us, So just be grateful for the small things, because, child, I mean, I know we can handle it with one car. We will just have to figure it out. It'll be stressful, but we would have gotten through it. But having an extra car really helps. So, yeah. But anyways, y'all, I am researching this this job because I have an interview at 8:30. And this is, if y'all see my previous vlog, y'all know that I told y'all I didn't even know where this job was, because the director emailed me, and I was like, when did I feel like, I don't even remember what, I don't even know what this is. I was like, let me go back and do my research. So I checked Indeed, I checked ZipRecruiter, I checked LinkedIn, I checked Glassdoor, and I didn't see no application with this specific facility. So I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So anyways, I went down, and there was a link in the email to check my application, and I clicked on it, and I seen where I filled it out or whatever, but it didn't say remote. So I was like, it ain't remote. So I don't even know why I filled it out if it ain't remote, because it didn't say it in the application. So I was like, I ain't gonna sweat it, I ain't gonna get nervous or whatever. I'm just gonna email the director back and tell her that I don't stay in, because the job is in Florida. And I was just gonna tell her I don't stay in Florida and blah blah blah. So anyways, yesterday I emailed her, and basically, I don't know how I worded it, but she was like, yes, this position is 100% remote. So then my nerves started kicking in. I was like, oh hell. Y'all know I had to really do like a reflection yesterday, because I always complain about my job, True enough, we can always have more, and we can always have more, but sometimes more doesn't mean it's a good situation, or mean that you need to take that position right then. And I get that. And I don't complain about the job specifically, because I know this. I've been doing this for the past 15 plus years, so I know the job like the back of my hand. And I don't complain about this facility, because this facility is a really good place to work, because it's like family oriented. You have family members in the same department, a mom, a daughter, sisters, in the same department around here. You're in this facility, so it's not the facility. I'm just complaining about, little stuff that irritates me, like the people, the calls, which happens in every job. But I told myself I need to stop complaining, because if I didn't have this job, I wouldn't have my car, I wouldn't have the house, I wouldn't have, food on our table, clothes on my back. So why complain about something that I already have? Because there are plenty of people that don't have jobs that are constantly looking for jobs, that are single parents that need the money, and I'm sitting here complaining about I want to work remote. I want to work remote. I want to do this. I want to work from home. And I told myself I just need to dial back. Be grateful for the small things. Be grateful for the small things. You have a lot of people that wants to be in your position. You have a lot of people that wants to have the things you have. Even though I don't have much, but I have enough, you know. So I just need to stop complaining. So that's what I told myself. Just stop complaining. If you get this position, then cool. If you don't, that's cool too, because you still have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like the job, the interview that I went on a month ago or two, really hurt my feelings, job, because I really thought I had that job because me and the managers got along. All the I will be doing the same thing I'm doing now. They had the same system. They work with the same system that we work with, and I felt like I had the job. But then they went and changed the requirements of the job to have, you had to have a bachelor's degree or something. And that really hurt my feelings, child. I was in my feelings. So with this one, I'm going to go into it differently. I'm not going to go into it thinking I already have the job. I'm going to go into it thinking if the job is for me, if God wants me to have this job, then I will get it. If I don't get it, then the job is not meant for me. That's how I'm going to go into it. And I think I'm going to go into it not being so, my personality always shine through in an interview. When I get a read on you, like read the managers and see that they're cool and lax, I kind of get comfortable, you know what I'm saying, making jokes and laughing and all that stuff. I feel like I need to take a different approach. Because, you know, some companies go off. They have your resume and they know the experience that you have and they know what you can do, but some companies do go off your personalities. They do. And some companies don't. And I'm always professional with it, you know what I'm saying? But my personality always shines through. So I'm going to take a different approach. My personality is still going to be there. I'm still going to be myself. But I'm going to be, I don't know. I'm going to be more, I can't explain the word that I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow their lead. Like if they're professional, I'm gonna be like really professional. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow their lead, put it that way. But I've been praying about it since I got the email on, I think I got the email on Friday, but I actually got the remote email yesterday. So I kind of been a little nervous. So I'm trying to do a little research on the company. Yeah, I'm trying to do a little research on the company and write down some of the questions that I know they're going to ask, like what is your biggest weakness. So I'm going to have to put that on paper because I always get tongue-tied when they ask me that. So I'm going to have to dial it back and read what I put on this paper, child. You know, like I said, I did a little reflection yesterday, so no more complaining. Be grateful for the small things that you already have. You know, just follow God's lead, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to get too anxious for this job. Yeah. But anyways, let me go upstairs and get my charts and get ready, prepared for this interview, because like I said, it's at 8:30 and right now it's 7:15. So I got a lot of stuff on my desk. I got a lot of requests from yesterday that I didn't finish or that I didn't get to. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, and back to the other hospital. Y'all know I had co-workers that just didn't want to work, put it that way. But I come here, but I get along with everybody. Everybody does their work. You don't have to, I'm not a team lead, you know, so I don't have to be on somebody about doing that work, and my manager don't be breathing down my neck. You know what I'm saying? We get along. So it's like, like I said, I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for this position because the job that I had before was 30 miles away. I'm traveling 60 miles a day, driving to work, putting all these miles on my car for the past two, 3 years. So to be closer to home, I am so grateful. So like I said, I'm thinking positive about the job. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Okay. All right, y'all. We are headed to the doctor's. Oh. I did the interview at 8:30. She seemed like a nice lady. She was very calm. So I was calm too. I mean, of course, I let my personality shine, but yeah, normally she said she kind of switched up her interview routine. She would normally just talk or whatever and tell about the job, but now she's asking questions and she's kind of liking it this way. I'm like, oh. So she was like, I'm gonna give you some questions and tell me how you handled the situation or what happened in this situation and blah blah blah. So she gave me like a good 7 or 8 questions, and normally with these kinds of questions I would get tongue-tied. I would have to think about it for a long time. My words would kind of jumble up, but this time it actually just flowed. I was able to answer the questions just like that. I was like, oh, look at me, look at God, you hear me? I was like, go me. She told me that the position is Monday through Friday. I think she said 8:30 to 4 or 8 to 5. But when I got on the call, she was like, also the title of the job changed. I was in my head, I was like, oh Lord, because y'all know in one of the interviews, one of the work from home interviews that I did, one of the requirements and the job title changed to the point where I could not. Yeah, they didn't pick me because I didn't have the credentials or whatever. So the title changed from HIM Technician 3 to Data Integrity. And also this job, which I didn't really see on the website, but I guess it was, I had to have a bachelor's degree. And she was like, I didn't pick you. I picked you because you had plenty, and well, she said, I picked you because you had years and years of experience. I see that you only have an associate's, and this job title, this job position requires a bachelor's because it's salary. And all the stuff that's involved, I was like, oh, hell. So, I was like, will I still be considered for the position even though I don't have a bachelor's, but I have the experience? And she was like, yes, you'll be considered for this position because, like I said, I picked you because of your experience. You have all the responsibility, all the responsibilities that this job require. And I was like, okay, cool. She was like, but what you can do, she said she was going to send me the link, is go to AHIMA, the website. AHIMA, you have to get certified for coding and do all those credentialing, whatever. She said, I'll send you the link and you can see about doing micro credentialing. And I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, do I have to go to school or just take a test? She was like, yeah, you just have to take a test and you will be credentialed in that area. I don't know which area. Getting ahead of myself. But she was like, yeah, you'll be credentialing that area. And she was like, I was telling everybody that I've been interviewing to be considered for the job. Instead of having a bachelor's, you'll be micro credentialed. I was like, oh, okay. I even told Joey about it. He was like, I never heard of credentialing, micro credentialing, because y'all know he codes too and is a part of AHIMA and all that stuff. So he was like, I never heard of micro credentialing, but that's good to know. But anyways, back to the interview. And she was like, yeah, I'll send you that link and you can just go from there or something she was saying. I was like, okay, cool. What else did she say about the job? Like I said, it's salary, Monday through Friday, no weekends, 100% remote. And yeah, she'll let me know either or in a couple of weeks if I have a position or not. So I was like, okay, cool. I mean, like I said, the interview, I answered my questions really, really good, and I'm proud of myself for doing that. And even if I don't get the job, I'm proud of myself for not jumbling up the words like normal, you know. It is what it is. I ended up going on AHIMA's website to ask about the, not ask, but see about the micro-credentialing, and they did have it. Not that I was doubting her, but I'm just saying, I just don't know which one to go through. Because the job responsibilities require ROI and also data integrity, and it had those two on there plus some more. It had ROI specialist, and then it had CDI something, data integrity or whatever. So I didn't know which one to be, you know, which one to pick, or do I do both? So I'm just gonna actually wait until she send me the link. If she don't send me the link today, I'm gonna reach out to her and ask her to send me the link and ask her which one do I need to choose. So I guess basically it's just taking a test. I don't know how much the test costs. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that'll help me if I do that, and if I don't get the job, maybe being micro-credentialed will be a great plus on my resume if I apply for another position that requires bachelor's degree or something like that. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's all I can say. I'm not gonna stress over if I got the job, if I don't. If I get the job and I don't, it's fine. You know, I'll keep trying. And plus, like I said, I already have a job right now, so there's no like stress or no rush to get another job, you know. But being on salary, that can up my pay a lot. So hey, she was like, I want to make sure that you know this position is, I guess she forgot that I was the one that texted her, emailed her about asking if this was 100% remote. She was like, I wanted to make sure that you know this job is 100% remote, because some people don't want to do work from home. I was like, ooh, who don't want to do work from home? I said that in my head. She was like, some people are used to going in, you know, into the office and blah, 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 but you'll be sitting at home at your desk for 8 hours. Girl, I was like, that is fine with me. That is fine with me. So yeah, that's the update. That's what it is, child. I got my fingers crossed. Yeah. But anyways, yesterday, I'm so tired. Yesterday was just like, oh my God. We didn't make it home till around almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, we dropped Kiana off this angle. Oh, I hate this angle. But anyways, we dropped Kiana off at volleyball practice, and like I said, we had to go to the Ford dealership. I took him to get his truck. Then I ended up going back home to meet him so we can go get something to eat right quick. And then we had to go back to the school for like the parent conference for the volleyball, I guess, you know, so they can tell us about the volleyball schedule, what to do, what not to do, and all of that. So all of that lasts, I think we got out of there around 7:30ish or 7:40ish, and made it to the house around almost 8 o'clock. So I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Whew. Child. It is 11:25. And I'm on my way back to work. Didn't even see the doctor. I got there at 10:20. Appointment is at 10:30. I sat there in that chair, damn near rocked to death. You hear me? Oh. I sat in the chair. I went in the room around maybe 10:40ish. Sat there in that damn chair until around 10:50ish. They had to move me to another room because I guess they need the room that I was in. Sat there in that damn chair until 11:10, damn near an hour, waiting on the doctor. So I got mad. Well, I didn't get mad. I was like, excuse me, do you know how much longer it's gonna be? I have to go back to work. No, he was like, is there somewhere you need to be? Or I was like, I need to go back to work. I got my scrubs on. But I didn't say it like that. I was like, I gotta go back to work. He was like, okay, well, will it be okay if I get the nurse practitioner to come speak to you? Because it's just, all she needed from me was to put me on the Topramate, whatever the doggone other pill is. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't even know why I need an appointment to do that, but whatever. Y'all take my doggone copay for nothing. I don't even see the doctor. But anyways, right after that, the nurse practitioner came in and he told me, I was like, all she needed was me. All I needed with her is to put me on that other pill that she was talking about, the other weight loss pill. And he was like, okay, well, once she gets done with the patient, I'll talk to her, and if we decide to put you on the Topramate, I guess is the name of it, I will call you and send prescription over to your to Walgreens. And I was like, okay, cool. That could have been a simple 10-minute doggone meeting instead of me waiting a whole hour, not to see the doctor, just to see the nurse practitioner. But anywho, I lost 5 pounds, so I guess that's all that matters. I lost 5 pounds without even doing any exercising. So imagine if I do walking, how much I would lose. I think 5 pounds in 10 days? I think I got on that medication in 10 days. So that's pretty good. Not a lot, but it's 5 pounds. That's all that matters. So I feel like if I incorporate some exercise, I will be able to lose more. But yeah, y'all, I hadn't been eating any kind of, I've been eating less, put it that way. I haven't been eating like vegetables this day and vegetables that day, juicing or none of that. I still been eating my same thing, but I've been eating less. Portions have become smaller. I've stopped eating chips so much, like I said earlier, or did I tell y'all that? Anyways, I limited myself to chips 1 day out of the week, maybe 2 days. And limited my matcha from Starbucks 1 day out of the week. Literally 1 day out of the week. Sometimes not even, I don't even get no Starbucks. So I mean, that's good. It's not drastic, but this is how I work. Okay. Ooh, I hate this angle, but this is how I'ma work. Anyways, y'all, let me process this 5 pounds weight loss. So excited, so excited. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna talk to you. Oh, while I was waiting, I did research the HEMA credentialing, the micro credentialing. The director actually emailed me back with the link. So I went there to the website, and I didn't know. I thought the doggone test was free. I did. So I ended up researching it on Google, and they said it was $75. But as I was on the website, the little chat thing came up, and I asked them how much will the assessment be, and she was like, which specific one are you taking? I was like, the patient's identification and matching, I think that's what it was. And she was like, that one is $129. I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. $129 compared to making more money, or if I don't get the job, it'll be something else on my resume. So that's a win-win, So I don't know when I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna take it probably Saturday. I don't know. It's gonna be on a weekend. It ain't gonna be throughout the week because it's 2 hours with 60 questions, I think. So I'm gonna take that and get that over with and email the directors and be like, look, I done took this test or whatever. Am I still in the running, or am I in the running? So yeah. But anyways, y'all, let me get back to work, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, y'all, I am in, I was about to say I am in TikTok, but no, I am in Walmart. And people on TikTok are going crazy about these Avia shoes, or tennis shoes in Walmart. They said they're so comfortable, and they're comfortable to wear with scrubs, you know, around the hospital. I read through the comments, and they're only $20. They have different colors. I seen some when I was looking on TikTok, and I seen some tan ones, which I really wanted, but they don't have them in here. But I mean, they're cute, but you have to wear with scrubs. They feel like they're kind of comfortable, I guess, but I wish they had like the nude or the tan ones. But you know that's where you find everything on TikTok, child. I don't see the tan ones. These are tan. These aren't the ones that are made like those over there. Oh, wait a minute. No. I feel like these would do good for, you know, to wear my scrubs to work, because, hold on, because I can really tear up some shoes. Even though I don't walk on them as much at work, but when I'm sitting down, I'm kind of like, I can't describe how I sit, but I'm bending them. I'm literally putting one foot on top of another, and so they get dirty really quick, and they get worn out really quick. So it's like, these will work, but I want a different color. Oh no, this white. I don't necessarily want white. I want that beige looking color. But have y'all seen it on TikTok? I mean, the white don't look bad. There. I don't know. I mean, the white is kind of cute. But I never worn Walmart shoes. Well, I worn like their sandals, but as far as like tennis shoes, but they say they're comfortable. They feel comfortable. I really think I want the tan ones. But they're called the Avia. I mean, for $20 for work shoes. Because I literally miss the ones I have, the Steve Madden tennis shoes that I have on. I feel like they're just like worn, and they have like a what you call it when you break them in, like a little line. I can't explain it, but yeah, I'll probably have to order online or go to another Walmart. Not today, but yeah, I just want to put y'all on if y'all ain't seen it on TikTok. For all my healthcare workers who wear scrubs, I mean, I guess you can wear with regular clothes, but I'm just saying, I want mine to wear with scrubs. So, child, it is hot. When I tell you, it's so hot. Oh my God. I literally was almost in a wreck. I think I'm just shook up. Yeah, I think I'm just shook the hell up. You hear me? I think that's why I'm hot too, because I got so like scared and nervous, because I was in the right, my light was green, and this heifer was trying, I guess she was coming this way, and I was going. My light was green. I don't know if her light changed to, I don't know, but she just kept on going. She was trying to turn as I was going like this. I literally stomped on my brakes. I heard my tires go I heard everything in me jumped out of my chest. You hear me? Because I don't know, she was just looking around like she didn't know where to go or if this was her turn or what, but she was flying by me. Almost, she was right here. I was headed to Costco. I left Walmart, I was headed to Costco because we're gonna eat pizza tonight. And y'all know we be making our leftovers stretch. We get 2 pizzas and that lasts us about 3 days. You hear me? For $20. You can't beat that. I'm just gonna eat the toppings off anyways because I done lost 5 pounds. But anyways, yeah, the girl, she had me shook. I had to go to the parking lot. I was right there at Costco. I literally just parked in the parking lot. I didn't care what a parking space was. I was probably over the line. I didn't care. And just put my head down and start thanking the Lord. Because I'm like, I was literally shaking. Because this heifer almost, girl, and she was going so fast. I mean, I don't understand. And then when I looked at her, of course I called her a B word and I called her out a name. I didn't care. Girl, she looking all around like she didn't know. Child, this girl. I was literally just sitting on the bed just a second ago, 10 minutes ago. Just like this, in silence. Joey was like, baby, you want to go with me to pick up Kiana? I was like, no. I came in hot and heated. And, girl, I need to delete some stuff. Hold on. Ooh, child. Trash day is tomorrow. So, I got to empty out this refrigerator. We got so much leftover stuff in here, so many freaking containers. Oh my God, I don't even know what this is. What is this? Macaroni. All this salsa. Oh my God. Okay, I think that's it for emptying. I was saying, once I got through praying, I was like, oh, I can't wait till I work from home. I cannot. Even though I know it happens when I go out, either way if I'm not at work, but it wouldn't have happened if I was working from home. It wouldn't have happened if I was working from home. That's all I got to say about that. Oh, Jesus. Let me go and throw out this stuff. Put this stuff in the dishwasher. Eat me some toppings. Get in the shower and I'm going to do some editing. What time is it? It's 6:25. So I'm going to get myself to 7 to clear all this out, and then eat a little bit, and then do some editing. Child, this is probably gonna be like a car check kind of video because that's all I've been doing in the car talking. But it is Wednesday. It's the next day. I'm feeling much better, well rested, and yet it is 9:27. I'm in my car right now because I have another interview. And this one is at a law firm. And I'm not too nervous about it because it's a recruiter calling me. And I'm taking it anyway, just to see what it is. Even though it's going to be it's going to be like a release of information. It's going to be dealing with medical records. You have to call to other facilities to get clients' records or whatever. That's what I'm thinking it is. but I'm so used to like the healthcare, like the hospital setting or working at a hospital, because you know hospital is long-term longevity. You ain't got to worry about you probably have to worry about the census being low and being cut for a day, but just not, you know, being let go because there's no work. Now I don't know how this works with the lawyer's office or a law firm. I don't, so I'm just going by what I'm thinking. But like I said, I'm just gonna take it anyways and do it anyways. So I'm just throwing myself out there. I don't even know when I feel this out, child. But like I said, I have been filling out a lot of applications over the past week or so, just to see. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little update. Girl, why am I so greasy? I'm gonna have to change my skincare routine. I don't know what it is. It may be the serum that I'm using. Girl, this rug in this car. It may be the serum that I'm using. I don't know. I was using it every day, but then I got to the point where I was like, I'm just too greasy, so I just use it at night. When I wash my face at night, I put it on at night and then wash my face in the morning. But girl, I don't know. Or maybe, is this the... Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Yes.
One from American Consulting to discuss the record retrieval specialist position. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is now still a good time to discuss the position? I'm going to talk a little bit about the role and the company itself, and then we'll kind of go into your background and see how it relates. How does that sound?
Okay, that's good.
All right, perfect. So the position we have open is going to be working as a record retrieval specialist, and it's working at a large legal services firm, and they have offices across the country.
Okay, yeah, they got cut really short. She was like, before we go into your background, let's discuss salary. How much are you expecting to, you know, get paid, or how much are you, whatever she said, child. And I told her, she was like, that's way higher than what they are offering. But just send me your resume. We always have records specialists, records release of whatever record specialist jobs opening, and if it matches your pay range, then I will contact you. And that was it. I was like, thank you, girl. Ain't nobody about to go lower. No, not with all the bills I got. True enough, it's work from home. It's 100% remote. 100% remote, and she said it was permanent. I don't know if y'all heard that, but she said it was a permanent position. Basically calling hospitals or calling, you know, doctors' offices or whatever, and requesting records. Basically what I do, but turn it around. Right now I'm just currently faxing records to facility, you know, hospital facilities and all of that, but I'm not calling to get records. So that's what I would have been doing there, but pays too low. Yeah, who about to go low with all these bills we got? No ma'am. So yeah, that got cut short. She should have just put that in, you know, while we were messaging, instead of wasting her time or whatever. She was like, what salary? She could have been like, what salary range are you hoping for or expecting? And I would have told her, and she could have just emailed me or text me back, hey, this is what they're offering. And we wouldn't even have to call. She wouldn't even have to call me. I wouldn't even have to come out here, you know. But anyways, we're still gonna be looking. But back to my skin. Like I said, I put the serum on at night now. I only started that like a week ago. And I wash my face in the morning, of course. But I also put vitamin C. And I use the Ordinary, the little Korean, whatever it is, for the under eye bags. And it's something else that I use. I forgot the name of it. And I use vitamin E for moisturizing, and that's it. And my face is just like oily. It be oily as hell, especially like around here and on my forehead and on my chin. I don't understand. What do I need to get for oily skin? Because this is ridiculous. I be looking like a damn church's chicken. But anyways, y'all, let me go on back in here since that was a freaking waste. Child. I probably need to put my salary expectation on my damn resume because, child, that's a slap in the face. I probably would have accepted the job if I was 20. Girl, I am 42. What I'm gonna do with that salary range? What? Shit.